What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and tonight what I have for you guys is a bit of breaking news. All the achievements for Black Ops Cold War have surfaced online, and there are some potential spoilers for campaign, multiplayer, and zombies, so please watch this video at your own risk. Now, we have information about new maps, 7 alternate endings, and even some side Easter eggs on top of so much more. Definitely stay tuned, but before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, because about 70% of you that watch my videos aren't subscribed, so make sure you guys get notifications every time I update you on Black Ops Cold War. But also let me know down below in the comments, will you be going for platinum in Black Ops Cold War? Meaning, will you be going for all the trophies in the game? Definitely let me know. I know I am. But starting off with the first achievement known as Combat Recruit, complete the single player campaign on any difficulty. And yes, we also have images of each and every one of these achievements, which makes this video that much better. We then have Combat Hardened, complete the single player campaign on veteran or realism difficulty. So yes, realism is returning. It of course was also in Black Ops 3's campaign. We now have quite a few achievements for each and every one of the individual campaign missions. So complete Nowhere to Run, complete Fractured Jaw, complete Brick in the Wall, complete Red Light, Green Light, complete Echoes of a Cold War, complete Desperate Measures, complete End of the Line, complete Break On Through, complete the Final Countdown, and complete Ashes to Ashes in campaign on any difficulty. We now have side missions. Complete the Chaos side mission in campaign or any difficulty. Now, you probably guessed it, the name of this achievement is Chaos, and no, it's probably not the Chaos zombie storyline, but for whatever reason they are referring to one of the side missions as Chaos. Would be great to get some closure to that story in this game though, if I had to be honest. But we now have complete the Red Circus side mission on any difficulty, complete the firing range, shoot all the targets on Main Street during America. So that sounds like a cool mission. We then have Keep Your Friends Close, perform Body Shield 5 times. We saw that in the early campaign gameplay. We then have Patriot Arrow, kill an enemy with a secret weapon while ziplining during Yamantau. So we are returning to Mount Yamantau as we went there in the Black Ops 1 campaign. That sounds fantastic. We have Mind Trip, see all 7 memory endings and play through all 4 paths in Prisoner. So that right there confirms 7 different endings. That is wild. But then it says play through all 4 path ends. So maybe there's 7 different endings, but you only kind of choose 4 of them. I'm not sure how that could work, but we'll have to wait and see how that ends up turning out. We then have Explosive Finish, kill 12 enemies with explosive barrels while riding the server lift during Yamantau. Another great achievement for that location. We then have Everyone, kill 25 enemies with the AC-130 during the rooftop defense. So is this the first time we're seeing an AC-130 in a Treyarch game? It actually could be, because that is of course a Modern Warfare streak, which is crazy. So that just confirms the crossover between Black Ops and Modern Warfare, of course. We then have the Red Door. Yes, the famous Red Door disobeyed Adler's order to go through the door. So you guys know, I think the early alpha build of Black Ops Cold War was titled the Red Door. There was an image for it online as well, which I can't show you on screen, but here we have it. More confirmation of that here with this achievement. We got a glimpse of the Red Door within, I believe it was the first campaign reveal trailer, so that's cool. We then have Jack of All Trades, get 5 kills each with an LMG, SMG, AR, and a shotgun. We have Old Faithful, kill 200 enemies with an AR. We have Scorched Earth, destroy all enemy vehicles and mortar teams while defending Firebase Ripcord. So you guys know that Firebase Z is a rumored zombies map. Maybe this is the same Firebase. Definitely sounds like it, and most likely is. We have Scorched Earth 2, blow up all trucks and guard towers on the approach to the monastery. There we go. We have The Fixer, get 200 eliminations in multiplayer. We have Party Patrol, get 10 squad white medals in Fireteam. Fireteam's a great game mode, by the way. Cannot wait to get my hands on it again once the game actually launches. We have Mean Machine, get 100 kills as the driver, pilot, or passenger of a vehicle in multiplayer. We have Go the Distance, win 50 matches of multiplayer, so that might take a little while. So to go platinum in this game, you're gonna have to do quite a bit, which to me is fine. I like the challenge. We then have Calling It In, get 50 kills with lethal score streaks in multiplayer. We then have Heavy Metal and D Machina, Forge the Pack-a-Punch Machine. We get a nice new look at the new Pack-a-Punch Machine with this image as well. And the images for these achievements look fantastic, by the way. It's really cool how they designed it. We have Carp DIEM and D Machina, Free the Lost Decompressive Isotopic Estrangement Machine. Wow, that's a big one there. That is the new wonder weapon, it looks like. We then have Seal the Deal and D Machina, Close the Rift. That is probably the achievement for completing the main Easter egg on this map. So there we go, closing a Dark Aether Rift. Sounds cool. 2 birds, 1 stone. And D Machina, kill the 2 split Megatons with 1 shot. That shouldn't be too hard. Grab a sniper. We then have Socket to Me in zombies. Upgrade a skill. That sounds really cool. Again, confirming the recent inside information about upgrading things on a skill tree in zombies now. We then have 6-pack. In zombies, upgrade 6 perk skills to tier 3. So that's going to be a lot of replayability right there. A lot of things to actually grind for, kind of like Extinction on the Teeth system, and then having to kind of rank things up through a tree, through different tiers. There's going to be a lot to do in zombies this year. We then have Nightmare at 20 feet. In D Machina, kill 100 enemies without leaving the top of the Crash Plane Wing. We also got a glimpse of that plane wing in the Zombies reveal trailer recently. We then have Antomophobia. In D Machina, stay in the yard for 15 rounds. We then have Craftwork. In D Machina, craft 14 different types of items in 1 match. So there you have it, even more content in our game. That is insane. A lot of things to craft. Cannot wait to see what they end up being. Now we then have Foul 5-piece. Get a chain of 5 chickens strung together in Dead Ops Arcade. So there you have it. More confirmation of Dead Ops Arcade 3, even though they already teased it over on their Twitter not too long ago. We have Survive the Wild. Escape from the Dark Deep Wild. We have reunited with Fidolina. Defeated the Mama Back and saved your dear friend. So yes, the Cosmic Silverback or the Cyber Silverback's mother will be featured in Dead Ops Arcade 3. That's crazy. We have Forever Fated. Found your destiny in the Room of Fate. So the Room of Fate is returning, of course. And as you guys know, earlier today, I went ahead and streamed full playthroughs of both Dead Ops Arcade 1 and 2 with God mode, of course, but we had a great time. It was a very nonchalant stream. Had an amazing experience. We have Dungeon Diver. Visit every corner of a deadly dungeon. And that is it, guys. All of the achievements for Black Ops Cold War that surfaced online just earlier today. I think it was from COD Tracker. Charlie Intel also reported on it. But again, like with any game, the achievements usually leak a little bit in advance to a game's release. I mean, with DLCs, it's usually a couple of days because they pop up on the PSN store or whatnot. But for full games launches, usually we get it like a week or 2, maybe more. And yeah, that kind of added up. So we're about 2 weeks away from launch, and there are all the achievements. But hopefully, nobody gets in trouble for talking about these achievements, since like I said, for every game out there, achievements always leak. There's nothing wrong with talking about it. It doesn't really contain too many spoilers, the list that is, but you do get a little bit of insight on each and every one of these game modes, which is great. Now, I know you guys are probably thinking, well, what about Firebase Z or another zombie map on disc? Is there another zombie map coming with the launch of Cold War? Here's what I'll say. Maybe there's a map that you unlock by doing the Easter egg or by finishing the campaign. Could be like Black Ops 1, right? Black Ops 1, you had the campaign, you had your multiplayer, you had Kino, and then you unlocked Dead Ops through the terminal, of course. But if you finish the campaign, you unlocked 5. So maybe in Black Ops Cold War, if you finish the campaign or do something, you get another zombie map on disc. That is definitely possible. If not that, then there's just more that they're saving for the DLC season, which to me is just fine. I'm not in a rush for too much content. There's already a lot to actually take in and absorb and cover once the game releases, right? So much to do with campaign, lots of stuff with Fireteam and multiplayer. We have the Onslaught and multiplayer too, and of course the Zombies mode in and of itself. So there's already a lot to go around. No need to add that much more to the launch date of the game. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave all your thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you guys think about these achievements? What are your thoughts on what you've heard so far about these alternate endings, some of the mechanics in zombies, as well as some of the secrets with Dead Ops Arcade 3? That is about it, and peace out, everyone.
Thank you.